So I've been taking NMN now for about a month and a half. And of course, with every supplement that I take, I want to get the most out of it. And I was wondering, how do I get the most out of my supplementation regimen?
Mhm. Okay, so with NMN, I think that first of all, you take it on an empty stomach in the morning. So that's the best way to go about it. It's quite mild on the stomach. It doesn't have any side effects. And then you can also take a tablespoon of olive oil, of extra virgin olive oil of good quality with your NMN. And what it will do is it will basically increase its efficiency because NMN acts as a fuel for your longevity genes called sirtuins, and then the olive oil it's like the activator. So with this combination, you definitely are getting the most out of your NMN supplementation. And also I've been receiving some questions from some of our customers, and there was one particular customer that asked, okay, what if NMN gives you a headache? And so there are actually two reasons why NMN could give you a headache. So
Oh,
first,
no.
it's either fake or bad NMN.
Oh, well,
Okay.
okay.
And
Okay.
this would give you a headache. Or if you're actually over 40, something that that you might consider testing for is your homocysteine levels, because because when NMN works, it basically utilizes methyl groups in the body in order to do its job. And if you don't have enough of those methyl groups, you might start having a buildup of homocysteine levels in the body. And in this case, you might consider supplementing with another supplement that we are just about to launch. And you can already pre-order it on our website. It's called TMG, or 2-methylglycine, which is a molecule of glycine with 3 methyl groups on it. And it basically acts as a methyl donor. And this can also combat this effect. This is very rare, and actually high homocysteine levels are usually observed only in people with certain genetic mutations that are basically predisposed to this homocysteine buildup. But as a preventative measure, even David Sinclair has mentioned this before, that just for preventative reason, he does supplement with TMG as well. And I think that it depends on your age, and it depends on your personal preference and your personal biomarkers, as well as how much TMG you want to take. So some people just do a 1-to-1 ratio for TMG, which means 1 gram of NMN and 1 gram of TMG, or some people do 1-to-2 or even 1-to-3 ratio, meaning that for 1 gram of NMN, they would take 3 grams of TMG. So I think that it's important to always remember that you are your own kind of personal lab. You are your own N=1 experiment. So it's better to kind of experiment with this yourself. And a blood test for homocysteine is a pretty cheap routine test that you can get anywhere in any microbiological lab. And just measure this and see if it's within basically normal range. And from there, like someone can supplement accordingly.
Would there be any side effects to TMG as far as, hey, if I'm taking the 3-to-1, or I guess whatever, where I'm taking 3 grams of TMG to 1 gram of NMN, is there any possibility for a side effect?
No, not really, because TMG is basically, as I said, a glycine molecule with 3 methyl groups on it. So a methyl group is 3 hydrogen atoms and 1 carbon atom. The process of methylation heavily relies of, adding those groups into different molecules in the cell. And it's crucial for different functions, such as creating neurotransmitters and cell division, energy production, metabolism, DNA repair, of course, that has to do with the epigenetic regulation, fighting free radicals, and so on. So definitely a very cool molecule to take anyway.
Oh, that's awesome. Now, if some mornings, a lot of mornings I do, I go to the gym in the morning. And so I like to have some food before I go train. And I oftentimes find it difficult to take my NMN I take it on an empty stomach with the olive oil. But oftentimes I can't necessarily wait a whole, 30 minutes to an hour before I eat. Am I messing up some of my benefits? And if I am, is there another time of day that I should consider taking my NMN?
No, I would definitely recommend to keep on taking it in the morning. I think it's fine. It's not a problem at all. And if it's 20 minutes instead of 30, that's fine as well. Just take it first thing in the morning and you should be fine.
Awesome. Good to know. Hey everybody, this was a part of my ongoing conversations with Dr. Saranova. If you're interested in learning more, please take a look at the links below. And also remember, there is a discount code there if you'd like to order some of NMN from NMN Bio. That is her company. So hope you enjoyed this video. Look for more to come.